This video is sponsored by Japan Crate, but more on them a little bit later. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today's video we're going to be checking out two videos for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So the two trailers that I've got for us today is one a gameplay trailer, so it's a compilation of all the recent clips because I haven't actually seen any gameplay other than in the original cinematic that I covered in, and then I don't think it had some gameplay. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm really excited to see actually how the game plays because I was actually really sold on the Assassin's Creed Shadows concept. And the other video I've got for us is a video doc which is about 5 minutes long, and I'm really curious to hear from the creators of this, the game designers, on why they chose certain things, and hopefully they'll answer the questions that I had for it. So with all that said and done, let's go, shall we? Play the tape. But first, before we head over to Japan in Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm hungry and in the mood for some snacks. How about some Japanese snacks to keep with the theme of the video? And I've got the perfect item. Introducing Japan Crate. If you haven't heard of Japan Crate, well, it's an experiential bi-monthly themed subscription box that's filled with Japanese snacks inspired by Japan's pop culture and fandom. This here is the latest Japan Crate box, and it's in collaboration with Assassin's Creed Shadows. In partnership with the Ubisoft team, Japan Crate have crafted this exclusive box inspired by themes from the game, including iconic characters, the rich history of feudal Japan, and its captivating geography. Samurai curry snack. Smells good. Smells really good. Oh, really good. That's got tons of flavour. Cool, more of those, please. Oh, got a bit of kick. Curry rice dish, that one. That was good. And a snack. Katagi potato black pepper. Don't just get one chocolate in here. You've got 10 of them in this bag alone. So this here is a double matcha Kit Kat. Oh, look at that. Look at the colouring of it. That is really different. Like nice to good different. It's the Kit Kat texture that you know, but like a whole new flavour. But something different, but something nice. Yeah, I like that. It's good. My daughter is going to love these. And I know already she's going to have a go at me for eating some already without them. It also comes with a Tenugui towel, which can be used for wiping things, a neck scarf, a bandana, or a face mask. It also comes with a bonus in-game gift as well, the hourglass that you can now only get with this Japan Crate Assassin's Creed collaboration. The hourglass, a special in-game item restoring 5% health when used and visible on your character during gameplay. I think that is really, really cool. And here's the code for that, guys. Enjoy, and let me know whoever gets it first, yeah? The snacks and design of this crate reflect the flavours and the aesthetics of feudal Japan, and I love that. Not to mention, you'd actually have to go to Japan to get these snacks. In the booklet, it gives you some history of the snack, relating it back to that time period. So honestly, eating this and playing Assassin's Creed Shadow would be a proper experience. This to me is just awesome, and as someone who's desperate to visit Japan, this is like the dream item or gift. If you want to experience Japan Crate's latest collaboration box with Assassin's Creed Shadows and support my channel, click the link in the video description box down below and use my coupon code KAI and get yourself a discount on your very own order. Right then, let's check out the new gameplay, shall we? Oh, straight into it. Whoa. I'm really excited about this game. I heard it's got mixed feelings among the gaming community. But look at this. Oh, quite harsh. Oh, okay, it's just showing us different things. Wow, look at all these leaves falling, giving us texture. It's my favourite sort of time as well. Autumn, where it looks like it's going into autumn. Oh, interesting. If it's not leaves, it's rain. Enemy flurry attack. This is nice. Oh, I kind of like the way the you go past things and they've got the motion blur right. Whoa. Oh, I like. Oh, I kind of dig the ninja style. Okay, so what they're doing here.
Estimate an eagle.
Oh, I like that as well. I was waiting for the guy to speak then. Does he speak? Okay, so he's a powerhouse. So what they're doing here is they're using... Oh, what, are you fighting the bloody ice and all? Dude, she's ruthless. What I like about her character, for example, it sounds like she's part of the culture. I'm waiting for him to speak. But what they're doing is they're filling out the scene. Granted, the composition looks lovely because, you know, it's filled with all these bits and bobs. But it's the sparks, it's the particle effects they're using from the sparks and the blood and whatnot. But it's all the leaves and the wind falling down there. And look at this. What it's doing is giving us layers in our composition, in our framing, and that's what makes it look so good. Oh, look at the maiden. We've got little light leaks coming in. Oh, yeah. This is why I wanted to check out the gameplay. Because we saw the cinematic. I don't think we even saw gameplay. And I was really curious to know if they could match the cinematic quality. And so far, guys, I'm really liking this. Are you guys excited to play this? But it's really interesting to see, like, look at the leaves coming in. It's really interesting to see how games now, how hard they are working to make it look more cinematic. And what they're doing there to make games look more prettier. And yeah, add leaves and things like that, or rain. And that's how you do it. Oh, why just pull in his hat? What's that? Like a smoke bomb? Yeah, I think I found my character. I'm going to be the ninja. It plays how I like to play. Coming out of the bushes, jabbing in, rolling. Oh, I didn't.
This is undefended.
You just hear rumours, don't you, about Ubisoft games that are very bloated. And I'm someone that doesn't have all this time in the world to play.
That's enough.
Wow, they're really using the black in here, aren't they, to hide detail? Is this more for her character? And also, because you're keeping it so dark and not relying on the light so much, it makes the game a little bit more serious in tone. Assassinate Lord Hayashi.
You're mine now, Snake.
Yeah, I like that in games. When the voice actor, so with Black Myth Wukong, they had like people from Scotland on Ireland doing it, and it just took me out of the immersiveness of it. This, I feel immersed in it when I'm with this character. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, I like this. Whoa. Oh, mate. Backlit by the moon. That's Spider-Man. All the way from up there. Oh, cinematic bars come up. 235.1. Okay. So what it is, they came up with cinematic bars here. They're 235.1 aspect ratio. Oh, I see the meter bars. You guys just knock her out. Oh, killed her. Oh, she's not the hero kind, is she? This ninja. Oh, stab it through the thing. Oh, that's cool. I think they've really nailed this. Like the whole.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Dude, she's like Spider-Man. And I like these. Do you know what? I quite dig the cinematic bars coming up, just to let us know it changes it up in the variety for the eyes, and it makes you feel more expensive, more cinematic because of those black bars. Oh, that was a weird speed ramp. I was like, what?
Then you serve me scalding tea.
Oh, how would you approach this? You just need to kill your target, right?
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance.
Wow, yeah, I like this voice actress. I really feel immersed in it, even in English.
A like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
Mate, she can poke up like a little straw. Bamboo. Oh, look at her go. I was joking, but I like that. And you can hear it. Up we go. Oh, I don't like that though. What was that about? It was like a drawing effect. Is that because you took out the main target? Oh wow, I'm getting like Karate Kid Part 2 here with a bell going off.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Okay, so put that in there, just plant it. You don't need to kill everyone. You can get out of there. Just do what you need to do. Be a proper ninja. You're not a badass, a nemesis or anything like that. You just do what you got to do. Okay. Oh, I like the seasons as well. I wonder where they went with a dual hero. Mate, this is like the season, isn't it, for like female leads at the moment. We got her, you've got Ciri for Witcher 4. What else we got? We've got Intergalactic Heretic Prophet. That's another new female lead. Oh, I like that Dutch angle. Something slightly off. Until we see who it is. Which we know who he is. Okay, nice world building. Oh wow, look at that. What I love the fact is that by having the different seasons in there, it will sort of change your biomes. It just refreshes our eyes. It keeps it unique. It's more about that immersiveness to it. Like even the music, the score. Still feels big on the ensemble though. Was he like a big bodyguard or something? This to me looks like a revenge story. Oh, okay. They are teammates. I think I forgot that from the when we done the trailer. I'm sold, man. I am really sold on this. I love the idea of being in Japan, being a ninja. I want to hear the Mao speak, really, because he might be a really cool samurai, but again, I think I would prefer, personally, a more of a Japanese sounding. But if he does sound Japanese sounding, then I can get into it. But then again, it depends if this narrative is like, this is how this character sees it being a foreigner, a gaijin, how he sees the world. Now, that would be quite a cool take. Mate, all these random clips are stuck together. Okay, they're showing day to night cycle, are they? Good soundscape. It's giving us a full mix on that. And the bad weather is really going to make this look more expensive in scenes. Yep. And the reason being, again, as I mentioned, it's all about your texture and shots, giving you foreground, your background, your background. So 3 up to 4 layers. Yes, please. Give me some of that orange colour. I love me some autumn. Are they going to show all the leaves, like, on, off? Like, so winter. I'd be really curious to see that. Yeah, they have. They've stripped him. Mate, this sounds like one of those relaxing things you have on in the background. You just watch it. Oh, I bet that's going to be... When that happens, it's going to be really hard in the game because your ninja can't really hide unless you use a white ninja. Nice. Mate, he's just a monster, isn't he? Like a battering ram beast. Is that all you've got? Ugh. But for me, I just feel like I resonate towards the female character. Again, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more immersive with her. I'm also curious to see how they play out the story. So if you've got two protagonists, they've obviously got... There's dual narratives. Dolly emotion in. This is well relaxing, this video, this part. Oh, I like that. Nice. And the reason why I like it is all the texture in there. You've got that mist in there for morning or afternoon. You've got foreground elements, texture. Look at the leaves. It just makes everything look great. And look at this. We're walking towards, not the light, but we're following the sun, yeah, or the moonlight. Not walking away from it. And like this. And that's why all these shots look amazing. Or more cinematic. It's backlit. They're really trying to sell. They're really trying to sell like what they've done with this game, haven't they? Yeah, I like the idea of playing this, especially this grayer, stormy weather. Like it's horrible, and you've got to go out and do like an assassinate a target. I can see it like you're having a big fight in the beach, like two or a field, just two of you together. Ooh, still making a noise. Nice, got God's rays in there. See what I mean? Like, like you're not following the sunlight, you're following the moonlight. Just go towards it. Take your photographs towards that way, or drawings or whatever it is that way, and it will make your pictures look more cinematic and better rather than looking away from it. I think that looks really good. To be honest, I was sold on the actual cinematic that we watched, the first one, and we actually broke down. I really enjoyed that. And I heard a lot of woke stories like, oh, I don't like it because of the wokeness of it. I don't care about that sort of stuff. Me personally, I think I just prefer the female, but again, because it's the culture, I want to be immersed in it. Same as the lead character, Mal. For me, I think I would have enjoyed it more if it was actually a Japanese played guy, and the reason is for that is I like the immersiveness of it. However, I would really like to see it is if he sounds Japanese or he is a gaijin, but you see it from his perspective, like how he sees the culture and learning it. But from the way he is, it looks like he's a general or something. I don't know if we're going to go that far back in story. Now that would be really, really cool. And then playing that off against someone that's already baked into the world, who's born there, bred there, and just come a badass, and then they clash. That would be a really cool story. But yeah, well, I don't know where the story's going to go, but hopefully the next video might shed some more light on it. Oh, I didn't realise it was an 18, this game. Makes sense with the execution.
One thing we really wanted to do at the start is deliver on great player fantasy. And as we started diving, we had two emerging player fantasies that were awesome, the Shinobi and the Samurai. What we didn't want is try to dilute them into one fantasy. We really wanted to explore both sides. So that's something where we said, well,
that's why it's two characters.
Two characters.
Yeah.
The setting that
makes sense.
The Azuchi Momoyama period in feudal Japan was in such a nuanced time, so it was really interesting.
So you're always backlit
with dual protagonists and develop these two characters as individuals, because we really had the opportunity to explore this era by playing off these two different perspectives.
As we worked our way through it and came up with a dual protagonist, it became very clear that Naoe is the stealth character and Yasuke is the fight character. Speed and agility on one side, then brawn and strength on the other. They differ.
They can change out with the guns as well.
Could make them differ.
Mate, you fucking definitely did that. I still think they should have gone with a Japanese male. Personally,
our shinobi, Naoe,
there must be a reason why.
Imagined daughter of
his character of history, isn't he?
Shinobi Fujibayashi
we'll find out, hopefully.
Nagato. And up until this point, she's actually been quite protected from a lot of the horrors of war that have been going on in other parts of Japan. So this is going to be her
interviews quite
taste.
Okay, I like the backdrops.
Beyond, and it has a profound impact on her.
Motivational lighting from the left.
A core pillar in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Player will recognize the classic Assassin's Creed.
Oh yes, that's cool.
But we're adding a lot of things that make her super unique. So she's the best assassin.
Shit, I forgot it was an Assassin's Creed game.
Wanted Naoe to be extremely
blade.
Fast, efficient, acrobatic. We've
I like that.
a lot to make sure that she has the coolest, most spectacular parkour we could give her.
And there's that vintage sound effect.
Meaning that the character can go underbelly and just crawl around in the dirt and disappear from view.
Slash.
We really wanted to leverage all the light elements that come with our new tech and use it in a core.
Oh yeah, the way the camera's moving as well.
Specifically. So what that means, at night, you have
silhouetted
to read the environment and hide in the pockets of shadows that are.
That's why they've really pushed heavily on the shadow, yeah.
That affects how NPCs can see you and if they can sense you.
Yeah. Sold. I'd like to buy this, please.
What we want the player to experience is the.
But again, it's her character that's doing it.
So you feel like a ninja. You can break light. You can vanish in the shadows, and you're flipping on roof with the physics-based grappling.
Just smiling, mate. Yeah, it just looks fun.
More rich than ever, and you really feel that she's like a blade in the shadows.
I just don't want that Ubisoft bloat. You know what I mean? Like where they got to do about 10,000 side missions or pick up items.
What we know about Yasuke historically is just a bit, but it was enough to get the team really excited about the opportunity to work with him as a character. He can fight his way out of anything, but he's also super smart and can think his way through things equally as well. And is going to be somebody who always has a commanding presence.
Yeah, because he's a character of history, isn't he?
When we think about Yasuke, it's really about dictating how the fight will go. And to do so,
I thought they'd go into it a little bit more, really.
So he can
They
counter
didn't.
an attack, and then he can launch that attack to do massive amount of damage and take out anyone.
Yasuke is very, very strong. He can barge through reinforced doors. He can lift heavy objects that Naoe can't. But that means that he's somewhat slowed down compared to Naoe.
Very different fighting styles.
On the ground, that's where he shines.
Oh, what was that accent? Was that like an African accent or was that a Japanese accent? Wow, look at this low sun look.
You have such different gameplay styles. So for every situation, every gameplay moment you're going to encounter, you really need to think through everything from these two perspectives.
Players know it.
Paid in blood, Yasuke.
We always want to respect player choice, so you can do quests with any character. So if you are Yasuke, you play with his strength,
oh, that's good.
Also with his weakness. Same for Naoe. Each character has their own skill trees, but also they can master the different weapons.
You're going to have to play as each character eventually.
It's about the player competency to really understand how the different mechanic works.
They have different speeds, they have different HP, they have different gear sets, so they're very unique and they're a great balance of two player fantasies.
I'll give him a go though, because he certainly does look fun. I just love the way she plays.
The most
and
exciting part of having
all the flipping about
is the distinction and the fact that they don't really overlap. Narratively, they have common goals and they are aligned on what they want to do, but the way they go about it is
so she's the Assassin's Creed, right?
Sometimes playing Naoe, even if you're very good, you'll hit a wall. Some enemy is going to kick your ass, and you go, you know what? Let me switch. And the same
There
is
you
true
go.
for Yasuke. Sometimes you'll get a
They're-
setup, a couple
they're
of enemies
forcing that
high
in
on
there.
stuff that you cannot quite reach, and having to go, you know what? Let me switch back to Naue.
Yeah, that's
Having
forced.
this push-pull that players get to experience of
But it's
which
good,
character is
yeah.
good in what situation. It gives
You get
us
to play as both.
lots of levers to play with and try to break the mold. I think is the most fantastic thing we've achieved with our dual protagonist from a gameplay perspective.
That's also a very nice way of him saying, like, not forcing your hand, but just saying, hey, go on, give it a go, because you actually really might like it, even if you hate it. Because I've heard a lot of people not purchasing this game due to the fact of the silliness of this whole woke conversation. My point of view is I just want to be fully immersed in an experience. And if they're just playing, from what I gathered, they found this character of history and gone, bollocks, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. I think personally they should have made Yasuke a side character or a side mission, or you do missions for. Personally, this is my perspective, and this is only my opinion. And then you play as like a male Japanese and a female Japanese, and then you have the two to keep it that immersiveness of it. And I think that would have been really, really cool. And that way we get to still play on the history levels. But don't get me wrong, I think he's going to be a great character to play. It's just out of the two, I really like the female lead, because I like the idea of hiding in the shadows, coming out and doing that ninja stuff, because again, I feel immersed in it, and that's what it's all about. Cinematography wise, direction, I think it looked great. That again, most modern games is about using particle effects in here, from clashing of blades or things blowing up or whatever it may be, and then they're using the falling leaves, and I've seen that somewhere before, and I think it's Ghost of Tsushima, which I've not covered on the channel yet, but I've seen clips of it. What they're doing is you have all that shit falling all the time, and it creates texture in your shots. And that's why people, when they play games now, they're like, it's so beautiful, it's so stunning. And that's the trick of it, is filling up your composition, your framing with all these layers. And that's how you do it, especially as you go point towards the light, okay? So as I said, walk towards the sun, not away from it. And most of these shots, they were walking towards the light. So yeah, fantastic. I'm really excited for it. However, I'm really curious to know what your thoughts are. Are you going to purchase it? Are you one of these people like, nope, I want to play purely as Japanese, or you just don't care? Because as I said, like me, it's about the story, isn't it? Come on, if you enjoy the story, why not give it a go?
Out of time!